And so that was Ted Uribe telling us about masterminds and the need for masterminds. I think we've proven the value in belonging to a group, in belonging to a community of like-minded people. That's the theme that's kind of going on this afternoon. And if you're not a part of a mastermind, why? You need to belong to a group of like-minded people. Through my connections and through my different activities out there in the online world, I have met so many people who can help you build a better life. And so that's why I have brought them here and gathered them here today in the efforts of helping you create that life. Again, build a life you love to live. That's our trademark here. And they're not just cheap, cheesy words. We're here to help you build a life you love to live. And one of the ways to do that is to find a way to give back. Amit this morning said, you know what, when you're struggling, when you're in a crisis, when you're feeling down, one of the best ways to give back is to help, to just help. You may be struggling, you may be having a hard time yourself, but if you help others, you're going to start elevating yourself. You're going to start feeling better about yourself. You're going to start to experience some goodness. Again, to get through that, to get to the good ship, you got to ride through the hardship. And I started giving back a while ago. I was looking for different avenues that I could do my part to help others. And I recently, because of my mission with International Men's Day and men's issues and men's rights, I was introduced to this gentleman, and just like I sold Curtis on my vision for Live and Love Life, he sold me on his vision for his not-for-profit organization. So much so that I wanted to do all I can for this organization. And we here in Live and Love Life will be directly supporting this organization. I believed in it so much, I've become a direct part of this organization. I've been asked to be the vice president. And I'm going to take that role very seriously. And we have some amazing work to do through this community. And this community, Voice of Men 360, who is going to do some great work as the voice of men around the world. My next guest created Voice of Men 360 to help combat some of the travesties or injustices that are facing men here, even in the 21st century. Curtis, would you like to come on and tell people a little bit more about our next guest?
Sure. I'd like to welcome Sivam, who has been helping Silver Community Organization for many years. And he held various progressively responsible positions. He believes in giving back to society. He is also the host of several live talk shows, including Open Up, VIL-I, monthly webinar, and panel discussions. He has been giving blood donations for many years. He is also the founder, Voice of Men 360, and which is not a not-for-profit organization dealing with men issues, as RJ said earlier. Welcome, Sivam, and let's see what you have to say today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, RJ and Curtis. This is amazing opportunity. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate. And what can I say, man? RJ, I really love your energy, and both of you guys are doing amazing work. Giving back, yes. Giving back is one of my top priority, or I would say my passion for a long time. I think it was inherited or seeded in me through my father, even though he passed away when I was 1.5 years old, before even he left. It was really injected, I would say. But really, every one of you guys, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone. And my name is Sivam Velautham, as you said, and I am the founder of Voice of Men 360. I'm really grateful to be part of this line of speakers today, especially thanks go to RJ and Curtis for giving me. See, this is a great opportunity, though. Um, let me start with saying this. It doesn't matter which industry or which part of any service. We are here to help each other. That's all. End of the day, we are here to help each other. That's all. So that's all the matter. Philanthropy is one of the key area for me. It's just a long time, like Kadi was saying. I have been working with a lot of community organizations in the past and held various positions. Whenever, however, I could, I am still doing that. So I believe deeply in that philosophy or in that area, giving back. Because end of the day, if you ask yourself, like what the experience we gained, whatever we gained from this society, this community, so we have to give back. That's our responsibility, basically. And the one I would say is, as I said, I never think back, or I never stay back. Let's say, I never said no to any volunteering position or anything contributing to any community organizations or any part of organizations. So whenever I get connections or anything, I always say yes. So think about the connections, think about the experience, think about that positive, the knowledge you gained. So these are the things I actually gained. I witnessed, even I experienced personally that any positive result, any positive impact that you actually make through your contribution to an organization, it's just a really an amazing experience, though. So I really got great connections, great experience, and great learning process, life experience through this avenue, actually. So I always think, rather than think about, okay, what is it in for me? What is it for me? And I always think about how can I help this community? How can I help contribute this community? How can I help that individual or particular organization through my knowledge, through my experience, though? So it is not just end of the day, it is not about me. It's about the other people, the community. So like I said in the earlier, whatever we experienced or gained knowledge or anything, it's actually from this community. So we are here to help each other. We are here to share whatever the knowledge we gained over the years. So think about, let me ask you this question, though. If you can't ask yourself, think about this. Like, let's say you have experience over these years. Why do you want to hide it? Why do you want to keep it in yourself? So let's see, if you are thinking about, okay, what, I am the better one, I can do better job, I can help this community or this organization or this particular individual. Why do you want to keep or hide that opportunity, chance, the experience you have it in you? So don't be silly. Don't hide that experience. Don't just waste that experience or knowledge. You want to really share with other people. You want to really share or give away. So when you give more, you gain more. That's how I feel. I really feel that I could do more. I still can do more. So when you think about giving more, it's actually, end of the day, you are gaining more. That's the way I look at it, and that's the way I feel it. And end of the day, it's a matter of the satisfaction. When you are willing to contribute or willing to share, willing to help somebody or some organization, this organization or that organization, it doesn't matter. But when you think about contributing, willing to help, think about the satisfaction you are getting. At the end of the day, that's the really matter is. So it doesn't matter. Until I heard or I listened to the speech Dr. Jerome's back in 2018, November 19th, I never thought about men's world issues. Oh, we have boys, they have issues as a boy, growing young man, and as a father, as a community part of being a community. I never thought about it. But as soon as I hear that message, the men's world issues, my mind suddenly said, you know what, I can do something about it. I want to do something about it. So that's how I started this organization with the help of other people too. I am at this point, I really want to point out that I'm really proud to say that RJ is part of it. Our organization, as he said, he will be vice president at our organization. So I am really, really excited to be part of this journey. And then he's really excited to be part of this journey though. Right. And we recently had a week-long celebration. As Kadis was saying, Voice of Men 360, it is a non-profit organization based in Toronto, Canada. And we are, of course, a part of International Men's Day. We have lots to do, right? So far, it is just started about a couple of months back. And we already finished, nearly hit 75 live talk shows. And we are helping each other. We are sending the message. We are sharing the message, however we can. So we had a week-long celebration with over 45 speakers a couple of weeks back, from November 14th to November 19th. So think about within such a short period of time, how we can do it. It's a like-minded people. Everybody connected very easily, and started to connect this and that people. And within we started only with the 20 people, but also we expanded to 45 people, speakers. So think about the speeches. The aim, the concept, or the main message is very simple. However, whenever we can help each other, how we can change one person's life, somebody's life, making a positive impact in somebody's life. Yes, we can. If we can do 1%, if we can save one person, 1% of the population, of course, you can serve. We can help a lot of people too. I'm really thankful for this opportunity, again, RJ and Curtis. And the only question I want to leave with you guys is very simple. The contributions, the knowledge, the experience, every one of us, we get from the society, this society. We gained all of them from this society, from growing from early childhood to until your death. We get everything from here. So it is our responsibility to give back. So for me, philanthropy is more than just donating money or giving back to your community. It's more than that. The satisfaction that we all of us are looking for that end of the day. Thank you, RJ. I'm really, really proud of you, man.
And same here. Again, you know what? I'm glad we connected. Whatever brought us together, there was definitely providence there. You know, the universe moving mountains to bring us together, because again, there is synergy, right? Just like, you know what, everybody worked together to bring this event together. You know, Jerome, with his vision for International Men's Day, he is bringing other people to his vision and sharing that with others. And because of that, International Men's Day is now recognized in over 90 countries. So that's some amazing work right there. But you also mentioned two things. First of all, community, right? We can do much better and greater work by working together. That's our vision here, is working together for a better tomorrow. And that's why I immediately jumped and thought, here's where I have to work with this gentleman. So we are in support of Voice of Men 360 here. A portion of our profits will go to support Voice of Men 360. And again, because I'm vice president, I feel I can monitor and make sure the dollars that anybody through this community anything that we send Voice of Men 360's way, I'm pretty sure we'll put to some valuable use, because we have an intention to do some great work in that community.
Absolutely. Yeah. And not only that, of course, see, the only thing is I want to leave with this message, though. Very simple and straightforward experience or the result, we immediately see that. See, the way you connect, the way you coming to this organization, and the way we are connected actually. And now one more person, Dr. Praveen, he actually took that that inspiration, and then he did a one-day event. So it's not about Sivam or the organization, though. So how we are making a positive, or the vibration, the connections, everything. End of the day, that's really matter is RJ. I'm really happy to hear and also be part of the your journey, and then thank you for being part of our journey, the organization, though. It's end of the day, I can be here today, tomorrow, no, I won't be here, but the mission has to be go on, is still on. So that's what the really matter is. So how we can help each other. There are so many boys and men out there, they are seeking for help. So giving back, of course, if we can give back at least 1% of your time or your knowledge or experience, that's more than enough, friends. So that's what it is, exactly.
Yep. Yeah. Absolutely. And my mentor, Amit, if you caught him this morning, he talked about, look, when you're in the worst conditions, when you're struggling and trying to find your way out, the best way out is to help. Give somebody your help so that you're not concentrating on yourself. And then you're going to start to experience that little bit of betterment because you're doing something good for somebody else.
Exactly. So a couple of questions you can ask. How, okay, what, this guy is talking about giving back or philanthropy or this and that. You know what? Okay, I have experience. I have a knowledge. I gained so much over the years. But ask these questions, couple of questions. Okay, how can I help somebody? How can I make my time valuable? So if you can ask those questions, what should I do with this my experience? So should I leave it as it is, or am I going to gain more, or utilize it more, or share it with other? So ask about those questions. So if you ask those questions, and then okay, what are the options I have in front of me? So can I reach out to this organization or that organization, or how can I contribute my time to this organization, and how can I make at least 1% in somebody else's life, make a positive impact? Just one. It can be you just share one message, or you just one phone call, or okay, this group, maybe I find I align with my values, so I can work with them. So work with them for a while. It doesn't matter. There's so many groups. So how you can, or how I can help other people. End of the day, that's really matter. We are here to serve each other. That's all. Nothing else. So thank you, RJ and Curtis. You guys are doing amazing job, man. I really appreciate that, and I'm grateful to be blessed to be a part of this, today's shows. That's about it. Yeah.
Of course, and I think you mentioned Dr. Pravin. Is that Dr. PPP you're talking about?
Yeah.
I love the man. You know what? He is part of my growth as well. He doesn't know it yet, but he's going to be part of our next event in March, because he has a message to share with people that people really need to hear.
Exactly. So only one last thing I will leave it with is whoever is watching, or anybody is watching. So think about, it doesn't matter how many number of people you guys watching, though. End of the day, the matter is, if you can take one message, or from, let's say, 100 people you guys watching this live show right now as we are speaking, it doesn't matter. I don't care. If one of you guys take this message and share it with somebody else, or think about how can you share, how can you make this useful, utilize this message it doesn't matter RJ's message or somebody else's message. So because back in 2018, November 19th, I'm not sure like how many people were attending. At least my mind was saying I could do something. That's why we are here, and then that's why I'm talking about Voice of Men 360. So one person can take one simple message and implement in some different ways, in a positive ways. That's about it.
No, absolutely. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
good.
Curtis, you know
Yes.
what? You're not that familiar with Sivam.
No.
You've heard his conversation. Anything
Yes.
you'd like to add or ask before we get him off the line?
I didn't realize there was a group for men to help them out with issues they had, because I'm sure all men have some kind of issues. And I'm glad that you're on our show today that give enlightenment to those that will be watching now or later, that they have a place to go with the 360 men group, that they can actually have, maybe find solutions to their problems, or if they don't know if they have problems, they can find out what they know, what they don't know, and to be able to know and maybe support the different various things that you support as well.
Quickly, I
that's great.
will share what we are actually working on: weekly live talk shows, workshops, information session, counseling, coaching, mentorship, collaborations, working with community organizations, speaking opportunities, and launching a podcast. Of course, recreational activities and supporting other men's group. So we are looking for more volunteers, and we are open for many people. And we love to work with you guys, any professional, any backgrounds. So yes, thank you one more time, RJ, Curtis too.
Absolutely. Right. So yeah, please reach out to us. We are at www.voiceofmen360.org. You want to be part of one of our shows. Again, I'm the host of Open Up, which is Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. I'll be hosting one tomorrow morning. Please join me for that. And email us. Our email address is info@voiceofmen360.org. So again, I'm proud to be part of this organization, proud to have you here today, and absolutely had to get you as a sponsor for my show. There's value to be had in that. So there's value to be had in the connection in the community. And thank you, Sivam.
Yes, our new phone number, 437-889-8329, 437-889-8329. Any platform, Voice of Men 360, you can find it. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, any platform you can find it. So please get connected. Thanks a lot.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Wow, that was someone I'm proud to present because he shared his vision with me, and I was able to see that vision, accept that vision, and join him in his mission. That was Sivam Velautham. He is the founder of a not-for-profit organization called Voice of Men 360, who supports International Men's Day. And as a result of the involvement that he has had in my community and vice versa, Voice of Men 360 has become a sponsor for this event. I'm very pleased to have brought them on board, and I'm pleased to become involved, very highly involved in their organization. I'm now the vice president for Voice of Men 360, and I invite you to join our community. Sivam, thank you for bringing this to me. You can find us at www.voiceofmen360.com. Or if you want to get in touch with us, please email us at info@voiceofmen360.org. Sorry, our website once again is www.voiceofmen360.org. And so we have a Facebook group, and you can find us at facebook.com/groups/voiceofmen360. We're near 1,000 members, and we're growing that strong. So please visit us. Please join us in our mission to help be a voice of men around the world. We also have a YouTube channel, of which I now host a live talk show on Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Please join me. It's called Open Up, where we ask men and women to share their journey of life in order to help others to learn or embrace more about their own lives. So it's about opening up to help others accept or endure or embrace the life they have to live. So thank you, Sivam, for bringing your vision to me. I'm excited to be a part of that. I'm excited to have your community associated with ours. And again, thank you for your sponsorship. It's been invaluable. You've helped to get us here. Thank you again for being part of the Live and Love Life Empowerment community. And then thank you again for agreeing to join us here at the Better Life Symposium. Ladies and gentlemen, I am RJ Horner. That has been our broadcast today for Better Life Symposium. Again, I'm RJ Horner, your host and facilitator for Live and Love Life Empowerment. We are your community for life, and we are here to help you build a life you love to live. You can find us at our website, www.live-love-life.ca. You can find more of our speakers and their recordings at www.live-love-life.ca/better-life. That's www.live-love-life.ca/better-life. You can find us on Facebook. Please like and subscribe there at facebook.com/groups/live-to-love-life. That's live, the number 2, love life. Facebook.com/groups/live-to-love-life. And of course, please like and subscribe on YouTube if you like these videos and want to know more, want to follow us. Please like and subscribe on YouTube at Live and Love Life Empowerment. Again, thank you for joining me today. I am your host and facilitator, RJ Horner, for Live and Love Life Empowerment.